We need to know your fitness routine. Christine Larson asks.
Well, you asking me? This is towards you, bro. Look at your body's built by God Himself. Sheesh. If I was a
So
chick,
is
I'd totally
yours.
bone you, bro. It's just facts, you guys. I know all you ladies out here are gonna agree to me, okay?
Nickelodeon.
Oh, wow. You can't believe you got that. Welcome to another episode of the Just Saying Show.
Just saying.
Wait, that sounds so bad. That makes us... Okay, anyways. We got a couple of questions for you guys. Actually, multiple questions from your broadcast channel, right?
Yeah.
Which ones do you want to go over? Anything that stood out to you?
Not really. So this concludes this episode.
All right, let's get
It
the
all
fuck out of
sucked. No. There was a lot of good questions. But I wanted to go over like some of the ones I can answer pretty quickly first. So this first question comes from WRX_Itachi, otherwise known as Venus.
I like the Itachi name.
Yeah. She asks, plans for any meet and greets or another concert show this year? Yes, I'm gonna be doing another benefit concert at the end of the year for the Dragon Kim Foundation. So be on the lookout for that. For meet and greets, obviously I do the Christ and Cigars thing, but a lot of people don't want to go because they don't smoke. So I understand that. So if you want to meet me in person without having to smoke a cigar or anything like that, the concert is right up your alley. I'm gonna mix it up. I'm thinking this year. I was thinking we include a Q&A because people love the Q&A portion of the Christ and Cigar event that I did.
Okay.
Ow!
You good? Smoking too much cigars, brother.
No, this went down the wrong pipe.
Also, you guys don't have to smoke cigars, you know.
That's true. At the last event, there was about 3 people that just didn't smoke. One person that just smoked cigarettes, which I thought was funny.
You can smoke cigarettes at the lounge too.
You can smoke everything except the devil's lettuce.
I mean, there's no need for that anyways, you know. But yeah, no need for you guys to be pressured or, not wanting to smoke. It's totally fine. Just come there for the discussion that we have with Christ. It's going to be amazing.
Yeah. Well, you've been to both of the concerts I've ever done. And so every concert, I switch things up because I'm one of those people that can't do the same thing every year. And so it's going to be different this year. I don't know how exactly. But I am thinking of including some type of Q&A portion, or maybe just like a lounging portion where people can just come and just like sit together for maybe like an hour and talk, and then I'll go table to table.
You should definitely do like a Q&A
Something like
section
that.
during the
Okay,
concert.
maybe just...
Yeah, that would be a great idea. People can engage with you finally,
Yeah.
hand them the mic. I can just give them the mic for them to talk to you one-on-one. People are dying to talk to you, brother.
I want to do something where it's like not just like, okay, I'll sing for an hour and then Q&A for an hour. I want to do something where like in between set, in between songs, question, something like that. I don't know.
After every song, I think you can do like 1 or 2 questions,
Yeah, you know what I've seen? I went to this one keynote speaker, and he had a QR code where you can send in questions through that or by texting or something like that. So maybe while I'm like singing a song or something, I can have you like look through the questions, and maybe you find a good question that you think I'll like actually want to answer something.
I think it would be a lot more intimate for the person to actually speak in the mic directly talking to you, because they want to have that experience.
Yeah, but what if they ask a bad question?
Skip. I'll just grab the mic. Yeah, you lost your chance, bud.
I should have like a bucket of slime.
Oh my god. We're on a whole Nickelodeon theme right now.
Yeah. But I'll make it like baby oil.
What, Diddy's oil?
Yeah. Okay, so this is a question regarding the both of us. So I want you to answer it first. How do you balance your faith and platform? What are some ways that help you keep a level head while engaging with those around you?
So within my platform, I try to incorporate some type of Christianity, content that can also be, in a way comedic. But most of my content is generally kind of, degenerative and funny and relatable. But in terms of trying to keep my faith in line with that, honestly, it's just the same usual thing I would usually tell you. Like, just pray, go to church, and try to, off camera, I try to live a godly life, a Christian life. Not everything that you do on camera is exactly you. It's like, it's a, what is that word called? It's
inauthentic.
It's inauthentic.
It's fake.
It's fake. Nothing. I mean, some content could be real, but majority of the stuff that you guys see online is not truly like what they are and whatnot. Most of the stuff that you put though with the Christianity, that's real. But don't ever trust all the videos you see online that goes viral and they're like, oh my god, this person, this, like, it's just for the views, you guys.
Wait. So the way that you balance your faith and platform is
just try to live like a godly life. Just because it's.
But how do you what does the mental talk look like with like being a DJ?
I won't say it's controversial, but it's pretty hard. Not going to lie. Obviously, I'm in a environment that's sins, like there's sin everywhere, lust, drugs, alcohol, you name it. So I try to combat that by making some Christian music. Like you heard my Hosanna remix. I'm on my way to working on another one with a girl named Kindred. She's blowing up, and she made some pretty good a cappella for these vocals. It's for it's a Hillsong track, and gonna go towards that. Unfortunately, it's hard because my music partner isn't Christian. He's not a God-fearing man. He's the complete opposite. So I kept telling him the whole time, like, nobody's made like a Christian EDM song that actually makes people want to dance, go to the club, and dance to that kind of music, instead of like listening to some devil worshipping hardcore dubstep songs like that. People are like, what the heck, this sounds satanic. But like, no, I've never heard a single artist / DJ within the EDM realm where they've actually incorporated Christianity music into their sets. So if there's a way that I can make it like where you want to still move and dance to it, that's great. Because like most of the Christian OG songs that you hear, it's all just slow paced guitar, a lot of soul, drums, bass guitar, but not really any electronic music, But outside of that, I try to live a Christian life, even in the club, try to just be an example where not all DJs, not all music producers, not everyone within the entertainment business / music business are like devil worshippers or, they don't praise God. Every time before I go to stage, I always pray to God too. And like, God, make sure, my set is perfectly fine. No one gets harmed. Make sure I don't get, totally jaded by other people when they come up to me. And it's because, I don't know, there aren't as many Christians within that scene. So it is rough, but I try to stick to my values and my morals every day and have a true building relationship with God. How about you?
How do I balance my faith and my platform? My platform has become more and more a honest interpretation of who I think I am. And I'm trying to be more honest about who I am while still keeping things sacred to me, so I don't feel like I never want my life to feel like I'm obligated to share everything on my platform. But I do feel a responsibility to make sure that the self that I put out on my platform is at least somewhat accurate to who I am. And so my biggest goal, or one of my biggest goals with my platform, is being able to portray the fact that I am a hypocritical Christian. Someone that's not perfect and someone that's messing up, but messing up forward.
We all are, though.
Yeah. But people who make Christian content, oftentimes they get trapped by their own content. Because it's like, because I'm Christian, that means I can't post X, Y, and Z type of content anymore, or say X, Y, and Z stuff, or be seen doing X, Y, and Z stuff, because people are too married to the idea of being seen as like sinless or clean, or like, oh, I'm a Christian now, so now I'm completely pure now, or some bull crap like that. And I'm not that way, and I want to be very honest about it.
I also feel like most people that's doing these Christian content stuff, they aren't being completely genuine and authentic. They are kind of, if a video that they post is working for them and it went viral, they're kind of gonna follow that format or that specific lane, right?
Yeah, I mean, it's easy to show things when things are good, and it's easy to make yourself look good by like showing about how on fire you are for the Lord or what you're doing for the Lord. But like when you're struggling or when you fail or when you just mess up and actually do something that's wrong or immoral, to be able to share that, I think is much more powerful and honest.
I like that.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, people don't really post about their losses or their bad state of mind. They only post their, highlight moments in their life. So I agree with that.
Yeah. Deddy Min asks, what do you look for when guarding your heart against others?
Ooh. Because of my previous experiences, I've tend to close the door. I used to leave the door open where everyone can come into my life.
Yeah.
But with these experiences now, I definitely keep my heart guarded.
Against single mothers?
Oh, what are you going to do that? I would never date a single mother, but I got no issues with them.
Okay.
Just because they're single mothers doesn't mean they can't get happiness, Just not from me. They can get it from some other guy, and they deserve love like everyone else.
Oh, yeah. I mean, yeah, absolutely.
Yeah, but me, nah, I'm good.
Mm-hmm.
Wait, what was the original question? You got me totally off track with that.
What do you look for when guarding your heart against others?
Oh, just basically, just find their base.
Base.
In your face.
Base.
I truly look at their character, their values, and their morals. That's like the first thing I obviously look for. I don't open my heart to anyone just right away. And once I usually have a pretty good judgment, like the first impression judgment. So far, everyone that I've met, that was like, oh, this person's a person. Turns out he or she is a person. Meanwhile, my friend group is like, no, you're high, bro. Like, there's nothing wrong with them. And I have multiple examples to back that up too. So I have a very good sense of judgment on people. So I just look down
Anyone
their
I
character.
know?
Anyone that you know, no. There's one guy specifically in high school that joined our group, and I knew his bad news, and now he does gay and does all these. There's a lot of stuff that went down, and I told everyone in my group, like, I told you guys, I told you he was not a good person. But don't easily trust anyone that you first meet, especially in this world and generation that we're living in, where people are putting up a front, not being their genuine selves, trying to please others, or not only that, just especially in your case, Reed, if someone meets you, they're not genuinely trying to, be your friend or have a relationship with you. They're kind of like, oh, what can I do so he can do something for me?
Yeah.
How about you?
It's kind of sad, but in my life now, I just kind of naturally assume that people want something from me. Every single one of them. And it kind of sucks. But honestly, I'm less of a looking for something, and I'm more of like, what does my gut tell me? Because my gut has never really been wrong. And so, yeah, it's just like, how do I feel around this person, or what kind of vibe does this person give me?
Do you trust your gut more than your heart and your
Oh,
head?
yeah, 100%. Yeah. My gut has never failed me. Yeah.
I always try to, like, anytime I have a gut feeling, I try to, like, consult it with my heart and my brain at the same time. But, because usually the brain and my heart, especially my heart, the heart, like, if I listen to my heart more, then I tend to get hurt more. I don't know about you, but anytime I listen to my heart, I tend to get either f***ed over or just the opposite of, like, just something bad happens, So yeah, the gut feeling I can totally resonate with, but also you kind of gotta think like logically too and consult with your brain too. Like, is it like, or is it just like a feeling? Because there's gotta be, the gut feeling too, but you gotta have like a logical explanation too to like what makes you think this person is a a good or bad person.
Yeah, but my gut has never failed me. Like, I've never regretted listening to my gut.
So it's mostly just the vibes, right?
I'm just like, ooh,
What do you
I
think
don't like
about
this person.
So here's an interesting thing. What do you think about looking into someone's eyes? Because for me, when I look into someone's eyes, it tells me a big picture about that person. Have you noticed like the innocent people or good people? They have like very soft eyes, but people who are very like evil or have bad intentions, they kind of like always have this like their eyes go like this in a way and just look mean and mad at everything. Like I don't know if I'm doing it right because like it's hard for me to do that. But do you ever see that in other people, like their eyes? Like you can tell.
What kind of eyes do I have?
You want the truth?
Yeah.
You have hurt eyes.
Her eyes?
Hurt. Like you've seen some shit. You've been hurt.
Oh, like 1,000-yard stare?
Basically, yeah.
Yeah. Okay.
But you never gave me like that evil, cocky. None of those negative things.
Well, yeah, I'm
It was
super
more
humble.
just soft. Yeah.
Interesting. I do look at eyes, but I never like categorized it like that. I kind of just, because I have very strong eye contact, I've been told, and so when stuff, I've never been like, oh, like you look like you're hurt or something like that. Yeah.
No, the eyes tells
Maybe
me
I do it
everything.
subconsciously. Interesting.
Tells me everything I need to know. You can just tell that person has gone through some shit or like, or has innocent eyes. Or even if someone's nervous, like, or insecure, those people always do this. Hey.
What about my eyes give hurt eyes?
I don't know how to explain it. Like I do eye contact too. I've looked at thousands of people's eyes and can kind of come to a general conclusion of things.
Well, you did an example of, what is it? Soft and evil. Do an example of hurt.
I don't know if I'm doing it right, but
So dead. I look
not
dead.
not dead. It's like
I look dead inside.
your eyes look like it's like masking your hurt. It looks
Really?
like it looks like you're masking whatever is hurt inside.
Because there's a mirror on this soundtrack.
Well, I mean, not right now, right? But like when I first met you, and I obviously like I see you every week. I see you all the time, so I know you on like a deeper level, and it just looks like you're masking some type of hurt that's happened to you, and I also feel like it kind of portrays into your videos. Like I've noticed that most of these comedic folks, or anyone that does comedy, they kind of seek approval slash there's a reason why they make funny videos. It's kind of like they mask their true hurt inside, and want to project happiness and make people laugh to mask whatever is hurting inside. I could be totally wrong, but that's just what I've noticed.
Alrighty.
You don't look hurt right now, though. You're just like looking up. You're like, what the heck? Do I look like I'm sad right now?
Okay. Oh, this is funny. We need to know your fitness routine. Christine Larson asks.
Well, you're asking me. This is towards you, bro. Look at your body's built by God himself. Sheesh. If I was
So
a
is
chick, I'd totally
yours.
bone you, bro.
Ah,
It's just facts, you guys. I know all you ladies out here are gonna agree to me, okay?
actually, I don't even know why they're asking for my fitness routines. I've never like really showed my.
Back in your old videos, you have.
Oh yeah,
Yeah.
but I don't think she's like an old follower. There's probably new followers. Oh, now these people are gonna scroll back.
Hey, more views for your old videos.
Yeah. You need to know my fitness routine. I mean, I just gym every day and then do some jiu-jitsu. That's really it. And maybe surfing every now and again.
You gym every day, 7 days out of the week.
Oh, 6 days out of the week.
Okay, I was gonna say.
Yeah.
Always have a one. So okay, so you gym 6 days of the week, but during that one day that you don't gym, do you still do any physical activities?
Yeah, I'll like sauna.
Oh well, it's physical activities like any like you don't do
Stretch.
jiu-jitsu or.
Oh,
that's
no,
fine.
no.
Perfect.
Yeah.
Keep it that way. You don't want to build up cortisol. That's like a stress hormone that actually kills your gains.
Yeah.
And most people, like, I know one of my best friends, she's working out like 3-4 times a day every single day just because she's in pain and she wants like a distraction out of it. But I'm just telling her, like, that is so bad for you. Like, do not do this. You're gonna injure yourself too, and you have tons of cortisol built up in your system right now. Like, Jesus Christ.
Yeah, I mean, I used to work out 3 times a day. Yeah, I used to do. I was insane. Yeah, I would run about 30 miles a week.
Uh-huh.
That means I ran at least twice a day at the beginning of the day and the end of the day. I would lift weights, do jujitsu. So sometimes I'm working out 4 times a day.
Define your running. Are you running like hauling ass running where you're sweating drenched, or like just like slow paced running where you're just like shiny glistening?
It depends on the day. Like I had like a whole running routine regiment. There's like distance running, there's speed, different focuses.
Is it more for your health or is it more for your physique?
It was more about being as athletic or as fit as possible. Not really how I look, but like just being able to do stuff that are pretty, I think, difficult.
Okay. Well, next time you have some type of running or cardio venture, invite me out because my cardio is absolute basura. We played basketball this other weekend, and like the first like 2 minutes, I was like, you saw it, right?
Pissed me off.
Yeah, that was bad. That was bad.
He was.
Hey, come on, man.
He was literally useless. Like it was 3-on-3, and it was like 2-on-3. It was this guy.
Let me give you guys
I could have punched him that day.
I just want to let you guys know I don't play basketball. I'm one of those guys that shoots
just
like
helpless.
I shoot like this, like with like granny. Is that called the granny throw, where you do this with 2 hands? Is that what it's called?
No, granny is from.
Oh, granny is this one.
Yeah.
Okay. Well, I do this thing, but he was teaching me, you gotta hold the ball on the side and then use only one arm. Like, how the heck do you use one arm to throw a basketball halfway across? I don't get it, dude.
Anyways, okay. This is a funny question. What is the weirdest DM you ever gotten? Asked by Eva Bean.
I want to say there was any weird question like DMs, just inappropriate DMs. Inappropriate.
Like what?
Like nudes.
Yeah.
Or like, can I f you?
Yeah.
Stuff like that. And I'm like, what the heck?
Yeah. Yep.
Like, if I'm getting those, I can't imagine you'd, bro. Freaking.
Yeah, I just got one of those yesterday, I think. Yeah. But you know what DMs annoyed me the most?
What?
It's like when they ask me to like teach them Korean or Japanese. Like, you think I'm going to teach you an entire language? You think I'm going to do that for you? The balls that you have to ask for.
The huevos.
That annoys me to no end. It's like, you don't know what you're asking. You're asking so much, and you want me to just do it? Like,
I'm sure they just wanted a simple response or like a reply, like, "Oh my God, he replied back to me,"
Yeah, no.
Take notes, you guys. Take notes.
Yeah. What are some other DMs? Like a lot of common DMs that like just irk me.
You don't get any weird things like, let me like take a picture of your feet and like sign it for me?
Yeah. I once got offered a good amount of money for feet photos.
How much?
It was like I think it was like 3 or 5K. I didn't do it. But yeah. You know what?
Do it. Oh my.
You know what I was thinking of doing? Like taking photos of someone's random feet and then sending it.
Bro, 3 to 5K for I'm gonna give them the best freaking HD 4K foot photo that you'd ever want. Like all angles and whatnot. Bro.
Nah. I mean, what if it was a scam or some way to get my info? Yeah. Yeah.
There are a lot of scams out there now.
Yeah. I know there's other DMs. Yeah. Okay, I'll tell you this, but you can't put this on the show. So, like...
Why not?
You'll see when I tell you, because there's no way we can publish this. But it's so funny.
All right, let's hear it. I see why.
Yeah.
Jeez.
I didn't say anything, but I wanted
You wanted to
I
say
was
it.
just like,
You're like, oh, it's like God.
what
please.
you're doing every day. Infinitely worse. Yeah.
Oh, I actually did. There was a recent weird. It wasn't a DM, but it was a weird comment on TikTok. I posted a video of me with my mom cooking my mom food yesterday,
I saw that.
and you know how the chicken.
That was disgusting.
You know the chicken part?
Yeah.
There was a girl that went. She's like, "Wait, like, can you make me the food with the chicken, like, from your mouth, please?"
Yeah.
I was like, "What the heck?" It's probably the weirdest thing, but yeah, most of them are just inappropriate stuff.
Yeah. Yeah. Those are funny though. Yeah. What's your favorite food? Asked by Oswin Ozzy.
Oh, two favorite ones: sushi and Korean barbecue. That is it. I can eat those every day, every like time of the day. Doesn't even matter. That's Korean barbecue, but the sushi has to be all you can eat because that's just how I roll. It's either all you can eat sushi or all you can eat Korean barbecue. Otherwise, my wallet's gonna be like my whole paycheck is gonna be like on that, dude.
Mm-hmm.
How about you? I'm already assuming it's something from like the noodle house, right?
I really love, like, my favorite dish would be oinengguksu or bibimbap with some type of meat dish like
Spicy pork.
돼지불고기 or galbi, something like that. Yeah, but I also love sushi. Not all you can eat though. That's crap.
Bro, you can eat so much though, dude.
Yeah, I know. That's why I'm working so hard.
Okay, but within the sushi, if you can choose one type of like nigiri, what would it be?
Unagi.
Unagi?
Yeah,
Oh,
that's my favorite.
Okay. The Japanese in you, bro.
I always get unagi. Yeah. Oh, this is a good question for you. Who is your favorite music artist and why?
Skrillex. Hands down, he's been okay, I wouldn't say he's like a god to me because I can't. That's not the way to do it. I really look up to him just because he has such a diverse background. He started off as in a screamo band. It was taking off a little bit, but he didn't have much success through that. Then he started dabbling into music production and electronic music, and boom, he blew up. And now he's dabbling with all these different kinds of genres. It's not just dubstep. He does rap, trap, future, anything. Like, you name it. He's done all of it. So I give that man a lot of credit. He's also had multiple music projects, too. And so on top of Skrillex, as his solo project, he's also made a project with Diplo called Jack U, which he continued doing that with at the same time. And not only that, he made also another duo project with this guy named Boys Noise, and they're called Dog Blood. So he's had multiple like projects, and he was just grinding it out. Love his energy. Such a cool guy too. So yeah, I really look up to him. No matter it's been like this for 16 years, and he's the reason why I decided to make music and DJ. So
Very cool. Hopefully you get to meet him someday.
actually I don't want to.
Hopefully he can be a guest.
Oh, dude,
That'd be
I'd
sick.
shit my pants, bro. Like, oh my god, like I would literally like I would actually fangirl, dude. But inside I'd probably like, hold your shit together, Austin. Like, act like he's a normal person. It's like
Really?
if someone like one of your fans met you in person, like, oh my god, I gotta keep cool, and they're all nervous and stuff, you know.
Yeah.
How about you?
I don't really have one, to be honest. That's too hard for me. Yeah.
Elvis?
I love
Bruno
Elvis.
Mars?
I love Bruno Mars. I
was
love
gonna
Michael
say.
Jackson. But to choose like my favorite, that's too hard. I can't see.
You gotta choose one, brother.
I can't. That's
What?
why I can't choose. It's one of them,
It's one of those though.
probably.
Okay.
Or Post Malone. I love Post Malone.
Oh, I didn't
Love
know
me
about
some
Post
Posty.
Malone.
Yeah, he's great. Okay, how do you feel about Christian bullying in some churches? Have you ever been bullied inside a church?
Not from like 1-on-1, not like, oh, like you suck, like not in person.
Yeah.
But I've heard from as a counterparty, like someone, like a friend of
Oh,
mine,
like talk crap behind your
behind my
back.
back, right. Like,
Yeah.
oh, this guy goes to raves and does drugs all the time and comes to church hungover and everything. That's about it. It wasn't really much bullying in terms of that. The only bully thing I got was for being fat in like elementary and middle school. That's it.
Yeah. The most common type of bullying I see in the Christian church is when church members either come out as gay or get a divorce.
I can see the divorce, but what do you mean by gay? Like, do they just like bash on him for or her for being gay?
Yeah.
It's kind of messed up.
Yeah. And I think it's wrong.
Even when they decide to open up to them and be vulnerable.
Well, I mean, that's when they do it.
That's absolutely fucked up.
And I think it's wrong.
Oh, before you say anything, I was going through the questions. There was one person, I'll put it down right here. There's one person that asked, can you, like, it was a question, have you ever seen a demon? We made a podcast about that, so go into our YouTube channel. It'll be on there.
Hardy_O asks, what's a small decision you made that unexpectedly changed the course of your life?
Content creation. I would have never done it. And I was making like music content here and there because as a music producer and DJ, you have to make content now these days. But after I met you, and you like showed me this whole new world I was not even aware of, I was like, it's probably not gonna like nothing big is really gonna happen. But I'll stick to what you told me to do. Did that for a solid 8 months. Crazy enough, had like 20 videos go viral, hit over 1 million each, and got from 0 followers to like 80K. So it's that I never expected at all. I was just doing it for fun. I'm not even doing it for money, like because in TikTok specifically, you have to have at least a minute long video. I don't even do that. I'm just here to just make you guys laugh, just for fun. But it turns out that it went somewhere, and then got this brand deal too, like from Duet and whatnot. I was like, oh, what the heck? Like I would have never expected that. So it changed my trajectory for sure. Cause
nice.
Yeah, all thanks to you and God, bro.
Yeah, ultimately God. Yeah. I mean, I could say content too.
But that was with intentions, though, right?
No, I mean, I didn't do it as like, oh, I'm gonna be an influencer. I did it because I was bored.
That's right.
I needed something to do. But like something recently that happened, so like 3 or 4 years ago, I met this guy. He's an actor, and just struck a conversation with him, and like we kept in touch. Very little, but we still did just throughout the years. Maybe once a year or maybe every other year, send a text or something.
Was he one of your friends where it's like you didn't have to constantly be in communication to be friends? It's like, oh, like we didn't have to talk to each other. Yeah. Those are the best friendships.
Yeah. But we're not, I wouldn't even say we're friends. It's more like
acquaintances,
friendly acquaintances. You know what I mean? But we did have one deep talk at the beginning of our conversation that kind of laid a good
foundation.
Yeah. And then, 2 weeks ago, about a month ago, just randomly gives me a call or a text and tells me like, hey, I'm a series regular on this show and the director is looking for someone, and I mentioned you and he thinks you're a fit. Can we set up a meeting? I set up the meeting. I meet the director, and he gives me, I'm going to be on 2 episodes on this really like kind of big show.
Dharman?
No.
Oh.
No, Dharman's not a show. That's a YouTube channel.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. And so I'm going to be a guest star on these 2 episodes, 2 separate episodes. But also that director, I just randomly mentioned my faith, and turns out he's working on a movie that's about Christianity that he wants me to be a part of after he's finished filming this season. And so that was like one thing like that. And then also maybe a couple years ago, this friend of mine I met through Instagram. I only met him in person once, and in that we had lunch and we were talking, and he was talking to me about faith and stuff like that, but he was an alcoholic. And so I just told him, hey, you should probably stop doing that, like, and give your life to God. And apparently it got him thinking, and that was like last year or a year and a half ago, so it's been a minute. But he put himself into rehab. I learned this today or yesterday or something like that. He's getting his life together, and he's going to be a part of a movie, a comedy movie, and they want me to play like a duo with him. And so, because I just randomly told the guy, hey, you should stop drinking, it gave me this opportunity. that might
What
turn
the-
out. So yeah, so that was kind of crazy. Yeah,
So you're gonna play as like a protagonist, I'm assuming.
yeah.
Okay. I've been saying this for so long. You'd be a perfect like an antagonist character. You could play off that pretty well.
A villain?
Yeah.
Yeah, I always wanted to be a villain. Yeah. This is a funny question. Lex the Stoic asks, if Japan and the USA had to fight, which side would you be fighting for? Well, Lex, because I'm not Japanese, I think I'd fight for the US.
Doesn't he look Japanese though too? He looks like half Korean, half Japanese.
Well, Japanese is the one that I get the most often. Yeah,
I feel you on that, brother.
yeah. Does salmon sperm actually clear acne scars?
What?
That's the
That's
question.
an actual thing?
Yeah, Drew_Bodie asks, does salmon sperm actually clear acne scars? I don't know why she's asking me.
That is the most randomest thing I've ever heard of.
I have no idea. But, maybe the comments will let you know.
I'm actually gonna look that up and post it up over here and see like what the actual answer is for that. That's actually crazy. Can I see something on your phone real quick?
What are you trying to do?
I want to show you something that I thought was pretty funny / like you guys have all seen the viral "Nothing beats a Jet2 holiday." You know that? It's going massively viral. Just funny videos on top of that. But I saw one where this person remade it, and it was just hilarious. Check this out.
Nothing beats giving your life to Jesus Christ. And right now, you can save your soul from eternal damnation. That's eternity in heaven with our Lord and Savior Jesus Christ.
Actually, you know what I want to try with you?
Uh,
All right. Smile for the camera. I want to see what sound TikTok chooses.
okay.
God is great. Is it that simple? God is great.
What?
Don't get no simpler than that, bro. Did you know that? I mean, everybody knows that, but the way you
No
know it
cap.
now,
You
did
didn't do
know
it. It was just
before
the
that
automatic.
You can know it all you want, but until you got to pick up that cross that you can't carry, and he picks it up for you and carries you and the cross, then you know.
I'm like shaking a little
God
bit.
is great.
What the heck?
Is it
I'm going to save
It's
it.
great.
That's actually crazy. God, is this you? Is this your way of finally reaching out to me? I've been patient.
That's crazy.
That's actually crazy. I've done that trend before. Never. What the heck? That's actually crazy.
All right, now do
Let me do you. Yeah. All right. What did I say about your eyes?
It sounds peaceful.
It sounds more like it is peaceful, but it's like sorrow in a way. I can imagine like hurt eyes, just like. And then the title is called "Safe Again." I don't know, man.
Safe again. That sucks. that hurts.
Save that though. Save that. It's peaceful, but I sense some sadness in there. You know. What I tell ya. What I tell ya. What do you think? What do you think about that? Your whole mood completely changed after
I
that.
gotta try that again. I believe that. All right, I'm gonna do a smiling one. How about that?
Yeah. Let's do a smiling one. Yeah, maybe that was a. It's the same vibe.
No, this one's more. What are you talking about? It's totally different. It's more like a warrior.
Serious. It doesn't match the photo though. I'll put it up on the screen. I don't know, brother.
There's a lot of things you don't know.
You're not going through any battles or anything, are you?
Mm-mm.
Okay, cool. Just making sure. That's like your villain arc.
Whatever.
What do you think that means for you, huh? You don't look happy at all.
That is stupid.
You're like, this. All right, you guys. Well, that concludes our podcast for this week. Make sure you like, comment, and subscribe. See you guys soon.